Namaste everyone. I hope you're doing well, taking care of yourself, following your dharma, and doing your bit to make this world a happy place to live in. So today we're going to discuss about anemia, which is iron deficiency. It is much more common than we think. It remains undiagnosed in most cases. It's one of those things. Its requirement is also different in different people. It depends upon your age, stage, sex. For instance, women normally require more iron than men. A pregnant woman would require more iron than normal woman. Also, menstruating women will require more iron than normal. Also, the girls who recently hit their puberty, so in their those age between 14 to 18 years, they also need more iron than normal. So it depends upon your many situations, many factors. Why iron is important? Iron is important because of many factors. Very importantly, it carries oxygen throughout your body. So if iron is lacking, your cell won't be nourished by oxygen. Also, it helps many enzymes. So enzymes are, they act like a catalyst in the energy production. So if enzymes are not stimulated by iron, then if you don't have enough iron, enzymes are not functioning well, then you won't have enough energy. So you'll feel very lethargic, fatigue kick in easily. So you will have all those symptoms of anemia, and these are the signs and symptoms of anemia. You don't feel any energy, very low energy, all the time you want to sleep. Now, what are the causes of anemia? So, two main causes of iron deficiency are: one, you're not consuming enough iron in your diet. Secondly, you're consuming enough iron, but your body is not absorbing that, and that's very common these days. A doctor suggests that despite some people who are actually meat eaters, and they say that red meat has a lot of iron, still they don't have enough iron in their body because body is not absorbing, body is just throwing out, expelling every oxygen, every iron they take. So in this video, I'll address both issues. I'll address how you can ensure that your body is absorbing that oxygen you're taking in your food. First, for the vegetarian and vegan, myself included, what are the options if you're anemic? Now, the recommended dosage of iron in your body is normally 8 to 10 mg per day. Your body, how much body absorb iron also depends upon how much iron it already have, because body also store iron, remember that. And too much iron is not good either, because it acts like a poison, not good for liver. So body already have some iron, and how much it's absorbing in a day will depend upon how much it needed more. Yes, so how much your body absorb iron is also corresponds to how much iron the body have already in the liver. So body stores iron in the liver. So if the store in the liver is high, then body will absorb less amount from the food, because high amount of iron can be poisonous as well. So this is one of the major factor, how much iron you already have. But normally people need about 8 to 10 mg they can absorb in a day. So the recipe I'm going to suggest in this video is will ensure that you're getting that much iron per day through vegetarian sources. I propose taking beetroot for that, and it will address both issues. Number one, who are not taking enough dietary intake of the iron. Secondly, those people who are taking enough dietary intake but are not absorbing, their body is not absorbing enough iron. So beetroot, the juice I'm suggesting, will take care of both. First, I'll talk a little bit about beetroot. Beetroot is technically it's the classic its biological name is Beta vulgaris. And it's also good for anyone, it's safer for anyone, even diabetic people can take it, because it doesn't have enough calories. It looks sweeter, but it doesn't have enough calories. If you see 100 gram of beta vulgaris or beetroot has only 42 calories, and it has only 8 gram of carbs. So it's quite safe for even for diabetic people. If you have anemia, then it's good because 100 gram contain about 1.19 milligram iron. Yeah. So if you take about 500, if you juice about 500 mg of beetroot, then you're getting more than 5 mg of iron. So if you're consuming about 500 mg, if you juice 500 mg, half a kilo beetroot daily, so you're receiving about 6 mg of iron in a day, which is quite good, just in one juice. And secondly, it is very high in vitamin C, about 10 mg. In 100 mg, 10 mg you get vitamin C. And what vitamin C does is, it helps in the absorption of iron. So two vitamins are very important, vitamin A and vitamin C. So vitamin C, if you have good amount in your body, if you're consuming it along with the iron, then your absorption of iron will increase tremendously. Same with the vitamin A. So I would suggest that juice about 500 gram of beetroot plus about 200 grams of carrots plus 1 amla. Amla will further add vitamin C. Carrots will bring some vitamin A. So you have iron, but at the same time vitamin A and vitamin C are going along with it. So you have sort of good composition that body can absorb iron very fast and very quicker. And if you do it about 2 weeks, 14 days, then every day you're sending about 6 mg, and which will be highly absorbed. So your body will have enough accumulation of iron in your liver, and you get your test done after 2 weeks and you will see the difference. So I'll tell a few more things about beetroots. Beetroots are also have nitrates, and nitrates convert into nitric oxide that is important for vasodilation. What it does is it relaxes the vessels. So if you're suffering from high blood pressure, then this juice is very good for you. Beetroot, there are a lot of clinical trials that suggest that beetroot can reduce blood pressure, can control hypertension. So it's good from that point of view as well. So if it is good for blood pressure, it's good for your heart as well. Another thing is that beetroot is also found to be good for dementia. It's good for the brain functioning as well, and it's also because of nitrates. It has also been found out that it stimulates or it improves the mitochondrial activity at the very cellular level. Yeah, it's a very good drink for athletes. So it will help in more energy production in the body. It has a pigment which is known as betaline. Betaline basically is a water soluble, and it can come out in your urine. So you can see some red color in urine or maybe in the stool as well. So don't get scared. It's very safe. It's just a red pigment that comes out of beetroots. It's very good for beetroots are very good for anti-inflammatory activities. They have good antioxidants like vitamin A and vitamin C, which I already discussed. Yes, another thing about beetroot is that beetroots have betaine and boron, and there is another one which is tryptophan. What they do is they basically increase the libido, so it's good for that part as well. Now, what are the precautions of beetroots? Is there any precautions? Yes, they are. Normally, they are very high in oxalates. So, if you are prone to kidney stone, or if you have some kidney stone in the past, or if your parents have kidney stone in the past, then you should be careful, because kidney stone can have many reasons, but one of them is oxalates. So this is this is high in oxalates. So especially people with kidney problem or gout with high uric acid, they should be careful. Or what they can do is they keep away those the leaves of it. Yep. So cut away the leaves. Just use the fruit. Yeah. So don't use the leaves. Then leaves have more oxalates. So that way it can be taken care of. But also if you have kidney problem, try to reduce the amount. So I would say do it half rather than full. Maybe 200 gram daily rather than 500 gram. Also, interestingly, I will give you a bit of Ayurvedic analysis of this beetroot as well. From Ayurvedic point of view, it is Guru, which is heavy. It is Ushan, which is hot. It is Rechak. Rechak means it's like a laxative. Yeah. And it's another activity is Ropan. Ropan means it's very healing. So it's a ground root vegetables. Root vegetables are normally very grounding, calming in nature. So they increase the kapha in the body. They take care of the body, nourish the body. They have healing properties. That's why they're known as Ropan. So Guru, Ocean, Rechak and Ropan, there are 4 qualities has been mentioned. This is very, it's a bit Ocean. So if you have Pitta, excessive Pitta, then do it in moderation. Don't go excess. If for rest of the people it's all right. For Vata and Kapha, there shouldn't be any problem. It just nourish them. But for Pitta, a bit of care is required. Yes, for kidney problem and gout problem also a bit of care is required. Otherwise, enjoy this beetroot juice. It's a delicious juice. You put some beetroot, carrots and amla, 1 amla. So it's a delicious drink. Within 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, it will take care of your iron level and you'll have good store of iron in your body and you have more energy. So here is the plate you can use for juicing. You can see some carrots in it. Beetroot is the dominant one. A few amlas and plus mint. Mint you can use to cool down. Remember I said that Ayurvedic property of beetroot is the guna is a bit hot, Ushan. So that mint will take care of it. Amla is cooling too. So amla is cooling, mint is cooling. That will take care of some sort of heat in the beetroot. So you can combine these together and juice them. So 500 mg if you do it daily, within 14 days your iron level will be normal. It has good vitamin A, vitamin C that support the absorption of iron in the body. So with this I will conclude the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the video. If you do, please share it and I will come up with a new video very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Calm is contagious. Stay calm. Peace.